answer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate. Then change the rhyme around, that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you. And you're all beat DJ, if anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss. Who broke, you can get for this. I ain't no joke. The microphone like a grudge. Be a whole record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm I'll keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following the fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling. Nobody beats the art, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later. Cause I'm moving the crowd and be a rectificator. No interruptions till the mic is broke. When I'm gone, then you can joke. Cause everything is real on a serious tip. Keep playing and I get furious quick. And I'll take you for a walk through hell. Freeze your dome, then watch your eyeballs swell. Guide you out of triple stage darkness. When it get dark.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. That one misses, and we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out. For those of you tuning in who might be new to the GBL, it stands for the Global Baseball League. It's an 8-team league that plays what many consider a mini season.
It's baseball, but it's different, that's for sure.
0-2 as he waves at that one. What do you mean by it's different?
Well, the 28-game season, it changes everything. You don't have a lot of time for losing streaks or slumps in this league, especially with only 4 teams reaching the postseason.
Got him. That's out number 2. Here's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The shortened schedule sort of forces teams to start hot and stay hot the entire season.
Exactly. You don't ease into it. The GBL ain't a marathon. It's a sprint.
Got him swinging. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Foster comes to the plate. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Harper going back some more, and that one becomes property of the beast.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck getting loose out there. Iglesias getting cranked up as well. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Foster kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Stan Musial at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Knocks it down. Chopped up the middle and deflects off the pitcher. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. And now Troy Gloss. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Bryce Harper. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-1. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances. Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. And now the center fielder, Dwight Britton. Manager out of the Kenley on here. He's into the game with the bases empty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slot.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And 2 away now. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. Got
him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. A.J. Puck.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Up the middle. Over to Diaz. Judge out on the play. So now the DH spot, Larry Walker. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Josh Donaldson. He represents the go-ahead run. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And here is Devers. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. So now a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Henderson moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 innings in the book, and it's 2. So remaining in the game defensively, Aaron Judge. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Jackson Holliday. He's the new third baseman. Yandy Diaz now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Jansen back to work. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. There's a strike. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Goose Gossage. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Slice down the right side. Gossage deals. They say you win. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Gossage ready. Now a pop up on the infield. Mauer puts the squeeze on that one, and that set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one, and a quick out, number 1. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That one felt good, and they walk it off and win it 3-2. joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Seoul taking on Boston. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Craig Kimbrell. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
The pitch. Popped up. De La Cruz tracks it down for the out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Out towards left center. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Tatis waits. Outside. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires to first on the run. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Mickey Mantle stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joe Mauer, the next to hit. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll circle the bases, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And the batter now, Hank Aaron. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now top of the second, and now the shortstop, Troy Gloss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now here is Harper. Jose Alvarado on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Over to first. Harper retired.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elvis Andrus. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now in the bump, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The line and the pitch. Stan Musial, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And they get Musial for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. Looking to start something with 1 gone. First offering, and it just misses. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Center field, Harper has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Larry Walker. Pinch hitter coming on, Josh Donaldson. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Bounce to third. Bregman to first. And they take care of Donaldson. Staying in the game on defense, Aaron Judge. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Dwight Britton at the plate now. That's ball one. That one missed.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And here it comes. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Caught him looking for the K. And now here is Pudge Rodriguez. In there for strike one. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is outside.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Misses inside, and it's a full count. Little dribbler up along third, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel.
Knocks it down, and that'll do it. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John.
lights off, I could bend a hoop or run a clock. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat, you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a law. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man in wait force. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take all. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed.
Welcome inside the Kaiju Cave in Tokyo. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Boston going up against Tokyo. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. In the air, left field, down the line. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That's in there. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tatis waits. Strike two.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's out to center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. Back here in Tokyo. Today's starting pitcher, Brian Helsley. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. And first offering is fouled off. Strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
High fly ball out towards left field. And that one becomes property of the beast. That's got to feel good. And they jump ahead in the second. It's pitching change here. Trevor Steffen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Here's some real power at the plate. Larry Walker. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Thompson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Rafael Devers. And that one wrapped foul. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Glendinning to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bryce Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes the manager. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Craig Kimbrell.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, De La Cruz. And that ends the inning. Joe Jimenez will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Late swing fouled off. Jimenez, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 now. They say you win.
0-2.
So 2 strikes on Tatis.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's too high.
2-2.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
High fly ball down the left field line. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 33.
Number 33.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Nelson Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little bit high.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And he deals. Towards first, Musial. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they're down to their last out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The left-hander on now, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And now one strike away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Nootbaar in the box now. Takes strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. The catch is made to end it. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire
and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code. My soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. My eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise. There's something in your heart, and this in your eyes is the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn. One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire. Let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush. It's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes. The fire, the fire.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you